So I scraped the whole boat, got them pretty much off, but you can see that there's the base is still left on all of them. So we're gonna work on that with a few chemicals and some other devices and see what the heck is the best way. I did a search on YouTube for, you know, looking for the best way to get the barnacle bases off, and I really didn't come up with a lot. Alright everybody, welcome back to Sailing Not Shore. We recently just had the boat lifted here at Hurricane Boatyard. That's their office there. And there's the lift, so we did have it lifted. It's quite a little hop, about 4 hours from Oriental. Not bad. I mean, they're sailboats, so never in a really big hurry, so for a trip, yeah, not bad. Unfortunately, it was, I'll show you some video, it was kicking that day. It had 22-mile-an-hour winds and chop, and so we didn't actually put the sails up, we just pretty much mowed it all away. Very. You can see here, there she is, tucked in back over here. We had a lot of tubular worms when she pulled out, and you'll see that in the video of the pull out. And but that came off pretty much mostly with the power washer that they did. They do a power washing. You can see the tubular worms here, you know, which basically these just almost pull off with your hand anyway. But I don't know what the scientific name for these little suckers are, but like tube worms. They leave all over the boat. I had a ton of them, but once I sprayed down the boat, that pretty much got all of them. The other thing was obviously barnacles, so we'll be working on those today. The one thing I did use is this I got at Lowe's, Cobalt. It's basically a for scraping up well, scraping just about anything. It's got a scraper head, got one beveled edge here. We call this the snake killer at home because we use it for basically getting your snake and take them out. So, but it's for shingles actually, I think, for tearing up shingles, but it works for everything else. I'm going to see if some chemicals work against the barnacle husks that are left over. Mary Kate on and off hauling bottom cleaner for fiberglass. See if that works. We'll do the rust one on the other. Oh, look, they're foaming up. Hell, this might be the one to do. Now, I'm in open air, and I'm still getting a good breeze of this stuff in my nose. So, might want to wear a mask. Whoa! Yeah. Alright, might sound a bit muffled. I have eye protection and a mask on, because this stuff is caustic. I'm going to spray the rudder area down here. That seemed to work pretty well. Now, the other thing is that I hit this with Mary Kate, so the shells are kind of mushy. Let's go try it on a spot where I have not. Okay, that was, I dug in too deep. That was too deep. So, got 120 on here. Yeah, I took it out all right, but it took out most of my bottom coat and my barrier coat. Don't liking that. So here's what I'm doing. I think I've come to the conclusion that the Mary Kate on and off hull bottom cleaner does really well with getting the the leftovers of the barnacles. Well, fortunately, it's not in a spray bottle, so I keep having to use a different spray bottle. Then it ruins the insides. But so I'm coming over here and just spraying a little bit here, letting her sit. And it takes about two turns to do this, to get them off. So you can see that it's turning into, kind of turns it into muck, which it just leaves a little bit behind. So just scrape a little bit more of it over here. And I think just a normal hand scraper will be just enough to get these off. Enough that, because I got to come through and do, see all the stuff that comes off. So this is, Mary Kate's on and off is doing pretty well, actually. You know, it leaves a little bit behind, but I don't even know if that's so much just paint. Yeah, because it's pretty much gone. Now this one left a little, and this one I just hit up, so I come back and do it a second time. So come back, hit it again. You see it starts to bubble up again, so it's working. So I think I'm just going to take my time and go through that direction as a barnacle busting. I don't think I need the electric tool. I think that can get a little more dangerous. If I do it wrong, I'm going to gouge the boat, and then I got to do more fiberglass work. So, and since I'm a sailboater, I'm not usually in a hurry to do just about anything, get anywhere, or do anything.